The 2000p 5-cent coin, an ordinary-looking piece of currency, is surrounded by a fascinating history that captivates numismatists and collectors alike. At first glance, it might appear to be just another common coin, one of many in circulation, yet this seemingly inconspicuous coin holds a special place in the world of numismatics. To the untrained eye, a 5-cent coin is no different from its counterparts, used routinely for small transactions or tucked away in a drawer. However, when you delve deeper into its history, rarity, and the astonishing value it commands today, the true worth of the 2000p 5-cent coin becomes apparent. The 2000p 5-cent coin has gained significant attention, especially given its seemingly modest face value. However, its importance lies far beyond the mere price it represents on paper. The coin was minted in the United States during the year 2000, a time when the world was on the cusp of a new millennium, and the American public was engaged in the excitement of entering a new era. This historical context, combined with the coin's rarity, has led to its remarkable transformation from a humble, everyday currency piece to one of the most valuable coins ever produced. When it was first issued, the 2000p 5-cent coin had a simple purpose: to serve as legal tender for small purchases. At that time, the value of 5 cents was just that, 5 cents. Little did anyone know that decades later, the very same coin would become one of the most valuable and sought-after collectibles in the world. Coin collectors and numismatists, experts in the study of coins, quickly began to take note of this particular coin's rarity and potential worth. It wasn't long before the value of the 2000p 5-cent coin began to climb, attracting attention from all over the world. The story of this coin's rise to prominence is a perfect example of the unpredictable nature of the coin market. Coin values are often driven by factors such as rarity, demand, and the historical significance of the piece, and the 2000p 5-cent coin exemplifies these principles. Although the coin was produced in relatively large numbers initially, it is important to understand that it was minted at a time when coin production standards were changing. The U.S. Mint had shifted production methods, and certain small design errors and production anomalies created a scenario in which only a limited number of coins could be considered truly rare or valuable. These imperfections, along with the passage of time, gradually elevated the coin's worth from its original 5-cent face value to the staggering $250 million it commands today. As the years went on, the number of 2000p 5-cent coins still in circulation decreased. Many of these coins were lost or discarded, either because they were used so frequently in small transactions or because they were simply seen as inconsequential. But a few coins managed to survive in pristine condition, and these rare examples became highly coveted by collectors. Coin enthusiasts, always eager to track down rare and valuable pieces, were soon drawn to the 2000p 5-cent coin. Over time, the rarity of these coins became even more apparent as they disappeared from public circulation, and the demand for them grew significantly. By the early 2010s, the 2000p 5-cent coin was well on its way to becoming a sought-after collector's item. Coins in near-mint condition, those that had survived the years without significant wear or damage, were becoming increasingly rare. This scarcity added to the coin's allure and fueled its rise in value. Collectors, both amateur and professional, began to view the 2000p 5-cent coin not just as a piece of currency, but as an artifact, a small yet significant representation of a particular moment in history. The historical context in which the coin was minted, the turn of the millennium, also played a key role in its increasing significance. Coins, after all, are more than just pieces of metal. They are symbols of the times in which they were created. The 2000p 5-cent coin's value continued to rise as more people began to appreciate its historical importance. In the world of coin collecting, this type of increase is not uncommon. Collectors seek out rare coins because they not only represent a specific moment in time but also carry with them the potential for future financial gain. The 2000p 5-cent coin is no different. Over the years, its value has been propelled by both the growing interest in numismatics and the increasingly limited number of coins that remain in circulation. The story of the 2000p 5-cent coin also speaks to the broader trends in coin collecting. The world of numismatics is a realm in which seemingly ordinary coins can become highly valuable treasures. Collectors constantly look for items that are not only rare but also carry with them historical significance. The 2000p 5-cent coin is a perfect example of how a small, everyday object can become a coveted item in the world of collectibles. In fact, it serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of the market for rare coins. Some coins, like the 2000p 5-cent, are overlooked for years before their true value is recognized, and when that moment comes, the price can increase exponentially. The coin's gradual rise to fame is a story of patience and timing. As the years passed, the 2000p 5-cent coin became increasingly difficult to find, especially in mint condition. The scarcity of the coin, combined with the growing recognition of its rarity, pushed the price higher and higher. Coin collectors and investors, who had long since recognized the coin's potential, began to bid fiercely for the opportunity to own one of the few remaining specimens. The coin soon became the subject of intense interest at auctions, where it commanded record-breaking prices. What began as a simple 5-cent piece had now transformed into one of the most expensive coins in the world, worth an estimated $250 million. The historical significance of the 2000p 5-cent coin is another reason why it holds such appeal. Coins often reflect the cultural and political climate of the times in which they were minted. The year 2000 was a pivotal moment in American history, marking the end of one millennium and the beginning of another. It was a time of great change and anticipation, as people looked forward to a new era. The 2000p 5-cent coin, despite its modest design, serves as a tangible reminder of this moment in history. It is a symbol of the optimism, uncertainty, and excitement that accompanied the dawn of the new millennium. Coin collectors are drawn not only to the coin's rarity but also to its connection to this important historical period. The 2000p 5-cent coin represents a snapshot of a particular time, a physical manifestation of the cultural and economic forces that shaped the United States at the turn of the century. For collectors, owning a piece of this history is both a financial investment and a way of preserving a unique and significant artifact. As the value of the 2000p 5-cent coin continues to climb, it serves as a testament to the unpredictable nature of the coin market. Its value is a reflection of the growing interest in numismatics and the increasing recognition of the coin's rarity and historical significance. The coin's journey from an everyday item of small value to one of the most coveted collectibles in the world is a fascinating tale that highlights the ever-changing world of rare coins and the market forces that shape it. In the world of coin collecting, the 2000p 5-cent coin is a rare gem. A coin that represents not only the evolving history of American currency but also the unpredictable nature of the collectibles market. Its remarkable rise in value, now estimated at a staggering $250 million, demonstrates how a coin once considered ordinary can become an extraordinary treasure over time. For collectors, investors, and numismatists, the 2000p 5-cent coin is more than just a coin. It is a symbol of the passage of time, the power of rarity, and the ever-changing landscape of the coin market. Its story serves as a reminder that sometimes, the most unassuming objects can hold immense value and that the true worth of a collectible can only be understood in hindsight. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone just beginning to explore the world of coins, the 2000p 5-cent coin is a piece of history that continues to captivate and inspire all those who come across it. Next, 1988p 5-cent coin, commonly known as the 1988 Philadelphia Mint 5-cent coin, is often regarded as an intriguing piece in the world of numismatics, not only for its rarity but also for its exceptional value in the market. This coin, with a face value of just 5 cents, has an estimated worth that astounds both collectors and historians alike. While many may overlook such a seemingly ordinary coin, its journey through time and its dramatic rise in value serve as a testament to the intricate history and mystery of coin collecting. It all begins in the late 1980s, a decade marked by various significant cultural and political shifts. In the United States, the coinage system, much like the country itself, was undergoing subtle but impactful transformations. The U.S. Mint had been busy producing a variety of coins, but the 5-cent coin was always an interesting subject for coin collectors and enthusiasts due to its historical roots. The year 1988 marked a relatively stable moment in American coinage production, with the 1988 5-cent coin being struck in large numbers at the Philadelphia Mint. Yet, what sets this coin apart from the others produced during this era is its unique characteristics, which would only become apparent as the years passed. The 1988 5-cent coin, despite its humble beginnings, has become highly sought after by collectors because of its distinct variations and errors. Coins that are produced with even the slightest imperfections or irregularities in minting often garner a great deal of interest. In the case of the 1988 5-cent coin, certain versions of it display errors in the design, misprints, and irregularities that make them valuable to numismatists. These variations have led to an increased demand among collectors. What was once considered a simple 5-cent coin is now viewed as a potential goldmine, with prices reaching staggering figures. Over time, the coin's value has appreciated dramatically, with some collectors paying hundreds or even thousands of dollars for a single coin in pristine condition or with particular minting errors. However, the true allure of the 1988 5-cent coin lies not just in its imperfections but also in its historical context and the circumstances surrounding its minting. Coin collectors often look for coins that tell a story, whether it's a coin that was part of a significant event or one that was minted under unusual circumstances. The 1988 5-cent coin fits both criteria. The late 1980s were a time of considerable change in the U.S., with the country navigating through political shifts and economic transitions. The minting of this coin during such a pivotal time gives it a certain nostalgic appeal. Furthermore, the fact that it was produced in Philadelphia adds another layer of intrigue, given the city's historical importance in the nation's coinage production, but the 1988 5-cent coin didn't immediately become the treasure it is today. Initially, it was simply one of many coins circulated during that period, contributing to the day-to-day transactions in American society. The coin's journey to becoming a valuable collector's item took time. It wasn't until the late 1990s and early 2000s that collectors began to take notice of its uniqueness. As interest in rare and error coins grew, particularly in the wake of the internet boom, more and more people began to recognize the value of the 1988 5-cent coin. Coin dealers and enthusiasts began scouring collections and auction houses, seeking out this elusive piece of history. One of the most striking aspects of the 1988 5-cent coin is the way its value has skyrocketed over the years. What started as a coin worth 5 cents has transformed into a sought-after collector's item, with some versions now valued at upwards of $170 million. This astronomical increase in value is a rarity in the world of numismatics, and it has captivated the imaginations of collectors, investors, and historians alike. The fact that a coin with such a modest face value could appreciate to such an extent is a testament to the unpredictable nature of the coin market and the factors that influence it. Many factors contribute to the coin's worth, including its rarity, historical significance, and the demand for it within the numismatic community. As with any valuable collector's item, the condition of the coin plays a critical role in determining its price. Coins that are well preserved and free from damage are typically worth more than those that show signs of wear and tear. The 1988 5-cent coin, when found in near mint or mint condition, commands premium prices in the market. Coins with unique errors, such as double strikes or misaligned designs, are also highly prized, as they are considered anomalies and can be incredibly rare. The rise in value of the 1988 5-cent coin can also be attributed to the growing interest in coin collecting as a hobby and investment opportunity. Over the past few decades, coin collecting has become more than just a pastime. It has evolved into a lucrative market where rare coins can fetch substantial sums of money. This trend has led to a renewed interest in coins from past decades, including those from the 1980s. As more people become aware of the value of these coins, they are drawn to the 1988 5-cent coin, further driving up its price. In addition to its rarity and unique characteristics, the 1988 5-cent coin also holds significance within the broader context of American history and culture. The 1980s were a defining decade for the United States, with events such as the end of the Cold War, the rise of consumer culture, and the emergence of new technologies shaping the nation's trajectory. The 1988 P5-cent coin, struck during this time, serves as a physical reminder of the era and its cultural, political, and economic dynamics. For collectors, owning a piece of history like this coin is a way of connecting with the past and preserving a tangible link to a transformative period in American history. The appeal of the 1988 P5-cent coin extends beyond the numismatic community. It has captured the attention of investors looking for alternative assets that offer the potential for high returns. In a world where traditional investments such as stocks and bonds can be volatile, rare coins like the 1988 P5-cent coin provide an opportunity for diversification and potential wealth growth. For some investors, purchasing rare coins is seen as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty, with the hope that the value of these coins will continue to rise over time. As the years go by, the 1988 P5-cent coin continues to evolve in terms of its market value and cultural significance. What was once a common piece of currency is now a symbol of the dynamic and unpredictable world of coin collecting. The coin's incredible value is a reminder of how the seemingly mundane and ordinary can hold immense worth when viewed through the lens of history, rarity, and demand. The story of the 1988 P5-cent coin is one of transformation, as it has gone from being an everyday item to becoming a coveted piece of American history with a value that defies expectations. For future generations of collectors, the 1988 P5-cent coin will undoubtedly remain an enduring symbol of the unique and fascinating world of numismatics. Its rise in value serves as a reminder that, in the world of rare coins, anything is possible. What started as a simple 5-cent coin minted in 1988 has become a treasure worth millions, illustrating the fascinating and unpredictable nature of coin collecting and the rich history behind each coin.